Good morning, Valley Christian. I am Noah Hansen, and welcome to VCTV. All right, and now for all you forgetful students like myself, the class registration for next year is due tomorrow. And make sure you get that in, and don't turn it in late because your priority will go behind the 8th graders. Sad story, I know. Also, Broadway tickets will be sold at lunch and break, so make sure you pick those up because you do not want to miss the fantastic show. All right, and for all of you who want to get swole, Fit Club is starting back up. It'll be on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 3 p.m., so make sure you go out there and lift those weights. Also, Spanish Club, you have a meeting tomorrow in Mrs. Cortez's room, so don't forget. Today at lunch, the Cal Poly Pomona Honors Program will be in the College and Career Center, so if you're interested, go check it out. Girls JV and varsity soccer, you guys have a meeting tomorrow in room 11 to vote on team awards, so don't forget. All right, well, you guys are in luck today because we have the chance to sit down with the boys varsity soccer captains, so here you go. So now we're here with the boys varsity soccer captains. It's been quite the season, started around October. It's already March, so about 6 months of soccer. And you guys made it to the semifinals of CIF. It's a pretty big accomplishment in itself. But talk me through how the team came to be and how it really developed over the season.
Well, at the beginning of the year, I think everybody could agree that we really didn't have things together. We had a couple of freshmen who really didn't have much experience. Our keeper, Misha, hadn't been playing soccer too long. And most of our starters, our starting defense was from football. So it just seemed like it was going to be a rocky season. But we ended up getting our stuff together as season approached, or as league approached actually. And once we were out of the tournament, we were pretty much a pretty good team.
All right, so Jonathan, can you tell me a little more about how the team did in league?
Yes, we did work in league, if I may say so myself. We went undefeated all the way until the last game of league, where we experienced some difficulty when we lost 1-0 to Heritage due to reffing problems. And we came up with a big win versus Maranatha. We won 3-2, and that pretty much sealed up our league championships. And it was a back-to-back league championships from last year.
Awesome. I also understand that the soccer had a new coach this year, your cousin, Nico, if I may say so. So can you give me a little background on him and how that was as your cousin being the coach and how that all worked out?
Yeah, Sean's a bit of a wally, but he's been playing soccer most of his life, so I had a little bit of faith in him. I knew him personally, so it was a bit weird to have him as my coach just because of I've seen him in his best and his worst, but overall he was a good coach besides some of the difficulties with the players not really understanding what he was saying. But yeah, he was a Herbalife man, so.
Thank you. So now I want to hear about the struggles of the team. So what do you think was the biggest struggle that the team had this year?
One of the biggest problems I think we came across was we really never seemed to get good refs. There always seemed to be a language barrier of some sort between us, and our players really for some reason like to mouth off to them. So that was a big problem in and of itself, and we also had a bunch of young players. There was only a couple seniors, and but overall the underclassmen pulled through.
All right, and so 2 days ago we had our big semifinal, and like I said, we couldn't pull out with a W. Jonathan, give me a little insight on that game, how that game went, and kind of give me a playback on what we could have done better, or why do you think that we couldn't pull out with a W?
Yeah, it was a tough loss, but unfortunately, I think our biggest problem was the field that we played on. We weren't really used to turf, and the way that they played, they would send long balls, and we weren't really used to winning balls in the air as much as they played. And we couldn't really get down and touch the ball in the middle, so it was an unfortunate loss, but we got farther than we expected.
So about 20 minutes before this interview actually started, they got a text from their coach saying they made state, so that's pretty exciting. You got any thoughts on that?
If you've lost faith in coming on the Rooter bus, this time maybe we'll pull out with a win. So if we have an away game, which we probably will, considering we're a low seed, you should still come out. And at least it was free. That's all I can say about the St. Margaret's game.
Yeah, go to state, baby.
Alright, that's all, folks. Well, that's all for VC today. Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day.